This is Matt.
This is Katie. This is Movies and Mischief with Matt and Katie. If you're new to the channel, then welcome to the Fun House. Katie and I watched our first movie together almost 16 years ago, and we've been watching movies together ever since. And we love to talk about the movies that we watch, and that's exactly what we do on our channel. We watch a movie, and then we turn right around and we give you our unprepared, unfiltered opinion of said flick. If you're one of our regular viewers, welcome back. We truly appreciate your support. Please keep it up. And
Spread the word.
Yeah. So this is one of our... We have a playlist you may have noticed on the channel, One He, She Missed. And this is when we essentially sit down and watch a movie one of us has watched before, but the other one's never seen it. And then we give you kind of a rehash review from the one who's seen it. Did it stand the test of time? Is it still blah, blah, blah? And then a fresh perspective of the movie from the one who didn't see it. So, Katie, what did we just watch?
This is an adventure is one he missed. Today we watched Crazy Stupid Love from 2011 with Steve Carell and Julianne Moore, Ryan Gosling's torso, Emma Stone, Marissa Tomei, a good spattering of character actors and some cameo kind of faces that you'll probably recognize. Steve Carell and Julianne Moore are a couple that have been together since they were 15. They've been married for 25 years. They are out to dinner, and Julianne Moore tells him that she wants a divorce. And he has to then kind of figure out how to navigate this new life with the help of Playboy Ryan Gosling. So what did you think about this movie?
This is not my type of movie. It really isn't.
Not.
This one was cute, and it was fun, but I'll never watch it again. It basically ticked off all the things that annoy me about these kind of movies. But it also had some aspects to it that if they weren't in it, you know. So the movies like this always, there comes a point in the movie where I get pissed. Because I feel like the person that everybody gets angry at is not the person that deserves the anger, you know? And there was a point in this one where everybody was like pissed off at Steve Carell's character, and I was like, what the hell are you pissed off at him for? He's just doing what anybody I think would do in this situation. You know, and along with that, it's just, it's sappy, it's lovey, it's all that kind of stuff. I will tell you that everything going on with Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling was more interesting to me than everybody else around them. I do like how it all connected in the end. I wasn't expecting that, and I thought that was very funny. But I wanted to see, I would probably have enjoyed a whole movie with Ryan and Emma.
That's called La La Land.
And just,
which we have not seen.
No. Yeah. But I just, you know, the whole, Steve Carell was Steve Carell. He was doing a lot of what we've already seen him do in other movies. Julianne Moore was great, but I don't think there was enough for her. I just, you know, I was more interested in Ryan Gosling's character and Emma Stone's character and the kid. I liked the son. I thought the son did a really good job, and I thought that his little story arc was much more interesting than the main story arc. So, yeah, I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I'll probably never watch it again. I have no regrets for not seeing it the first time. I'm sure this is exactly the kind of reaction to it my wife expected, because I love a good drama. I am there for it, but I'm just not big on the romantic comedy type thing. It depends. It's got to be Better Off Dead is more my speed of romantic comedy.
I'll give you that.
So, for you, did it stand the test of time?
It really did. There's one element of it regarding the son that was concerning. And it's this idea that if someone tells you no, but you really want them, you just keep going instead of accepting no. Even to the point of her saying, "You are making me uncomfortable." Mm-hmm. And they did pull it back at the end and sort of resolve that, but yeah, that was cringy. But the rest of it, look, rom-com is not my go-to either at all. I have maybe it's not. I have maybe 4 romantic movies that I really like. I am much more likely to sit down and watch a heavy drama than to watch a rom-com. I'm just not that. I'm not that person. I don't read romantic novels. I'm not into any of that. But there are a few that break through. Silver Linings Playbook totally broke through. This one did. The Holiday. There are a few. I agree with you about Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling. Their chemistry together is hilarious. A lot of that has to do with her and then his reactions to her.
Yeah.
Because she's hilarious. The character was as quirky as she appears to be. He, is just...
There was more natural chemistry between the two of them than...
And see, I didn't have any problem. I really liked Steve Carell's character in this. I liked that he got what I suspect is closer to his actual kind of sense of humor than like a Michael Scott kind of thing. He has a very kind of underplayed. There were some really nice, genuine moments because I think he's a really good serious actor as well. He just he doesn't get that opportunity very much.
Yeah.
I do agree that Julianne Moore didn't have a whole lot to do in this, and I agree with you. The point where everybody was angry at him, I'm with you over what had happened before, and why you should have been mad at somebody else. Yeah,
and again, Marissa Tomei, not the daughter of Mel Torme. Marissa Tomei was great. I think
Kevin Bacon is in this movie. Kevin Bacon was
Kevin Bacon didn't do anything special for me.
He didn't, but he was charming, and
Marissa, I honestly think she's one of those actresses that does not get the kind of attention she needs. To this day, I still think she is incredibly hot and incredibly talented. And it just saddens me that there's a whole generation of people out there that will only ever know her as Aunt May. And even as Aunt May, she doesn't get the kind of attention she deserves in those movies. So, but yeah, whatever. It's this, I feel like I have a better understanding of the word sappy now.
This is not a sappy movie. We have had this argument about sappy before.
We're never going to agree on the definition of sappy.
We're going to revisit the sappy argument of 2021 every year.
I just, whatever. I probably won't have to watch this one.
You confuse sweet with sappy. They are different.
Yeah.
They are different.
This is sweet the way a bowl of maple syrup was sweet.
No, it's not. It really isn't.
All right. So, Crazy Stupid Love. Katie still enjoys it.
I still like it. I still think it's good. And, if nothing else, you get to see Ryan Gosling shirtless
I'll give you that.
In a drawn-out, lovely, fun, tender, kind of sweet...
I'll give you that. But with all of the Emma Stone sarcasm, that makes it easier for someone like me. Because that's the first thing... That's the first thing I thought when he took his shirt off. I was like... Jesus, this is photoshopped. He doesn't look like that.
There's no hope for the rest of us.
Yeah, I'm never going to have washboard abs like that.
I don't need you to.
All right, so...
I'm never going to look like Emma Stone, so we're even.
Crazy Stupid Love, if you're in for a romantic comedy with your girlfriend, there you go. This is...
Yeah, it's a good one.
This is it. This is a good date movie.
And if you don't hate romance on every level in film, you'll like this movie.
I don't... We're not going to get into that because there's a whole nother video. We're not going to get into that.
We might do that video
That's
someday.
A whole nother video. We could get into that discussion.
We might do that video.
What are your final thoughts on Crazy Stupid Love?
My final thoughts are... Don't take people for granted. Don't stop seeing someone just because they're there all the time. Don't start thinking of each other as a piece of furniture. Always appreciate one another. And what you focus on magnifies. So focus on the positive things about the person that you love, the people that you love, and all of those little things that would normally drive you crazy kind of go by the wayside. It's all good. What about you?
I'm going to put on my old man glasses for this one. All the young men out there watching this, if she says she's not interested and you're creeping her out, stop.
No means no.
Back away. If you're that into the young lady, there are different ways you can continue to try and get her attention, but do not.
Or you can just accept that she's not interested and leave her alone.
Exactly.
Because we have far too many people who don't understand that and just keep going. You're a creep. There's a billion people in the world.
Especially if you're 13. You're 13.
Any age, leave her alone. That's a good one. But leave her alone if she says leave her alone.
So there you go. As usual, we're going to ask that you guys like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's start a conversation.
Yes, please.
Let us know. Comment. Did you like the movie? Did you not like the movie? Are there any movies out there you would like to watch? Katie and I have a goal. And that goal is we're trying to reach 500 subscribers. We're at 110 right now. If we can reach 500 subscribers, then we're going to seriously start looking at Patreon. We don't have a Patreon account right now. Any of you that are familiar with YouTube and Patreon, then you probably know why we don't have a Patreon account yet. And why we're waiting until we get to 500 subscribers. So,
and that content is just going to be exclusives as far as allowing subscribers to vote on and pick the next movies. We might start doing some reaction videos now and then as a live kind of thing.
Yep, we're working on it.
Yeah, we have several different ideas.
Yeah, but we need subscribers. So if you're one of our regular subscribers and you like what you see here,
spread the word,
please spread the word. Share our videos. Talk your other friends into it. Trick them into it. Whatever.
Bribe them with brownies.
If you have to slip them a Mickey and make them click, then go for that.
No.
Well, it's different if it's two dudes. Maybe not. I don't know. Depends on what. It depends on the reason you're slipping the Mickey.
It's not.
I don't know.
Unless your name is Mickey and they have asked you to slip it. Don't slip anything to anybody.
I slipped you a Mickey a couple times. You don't even know that.
I asked you.
So, there you have it, guys. I'm going to remind you to seek the positive. And, there's probably going to be a gap in some of our content because Katie and I are going to AwesomeCon next weekend. So, we're going to be a little busy. So, we might try and squeeze a review in before then. But if you don't hear from us next weekend, hopefully I'll have some videos or pictures or stuff we can talk about.
We're going to try and front load so that, and we're hoping to get permission to be able to share some things from the convention with you.
Yeah, so there is that to look forward to. And as usual, I'm going to remind you to seek the positive in your life, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.